Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, that is Quality Automation Assured. So in the previous session we have discussed about how to create a project in Visual Studio and what are variables, variable types, the initialization and declaration of variables, and also the difference between var, let and const. And we have also covered some of the basic examples for understanding of the variables. So in today's session, we are going to cover the strings concept in JavaScript. So strings are extremely important when it comes to test automation. Most of the time, the string concept are used for test data and also the validation part in test automation. So let's go to VS Code and we'll explore the basic operations of strings. So let me go to Visual. So now by this time I believe you will be knowing how to create a project and how to create the JavaScript file. Okay. So now we are going to discuss the basic string operations, and also I am going to cover one use case which is critically important for test automation. So let's proceed now. So now first we need to see how to declare a string. Okay. So I am using var here as a keyword, message is the variable name, and this is the string, right? Like I said, if I put it in double quotes, no need to exclusively mention string as a data type. JavaScript will automatically detect what kind of data you have provided. Okay, so let's start with some basic operations. So now the first thing is how we are going to print a message or print a string. So let's go to log and just type message. Now go to terminal and then I will type node space string1, that is the file name. I'm going to run it on node server. Now you can see your message is printed on the console. There are so many operations the string object comes in JavaScript. Let's explore some of the most basic methods or the operations we have, and also at the end of the video I am going to give a basic demonstration on how to use all the string concept at a one use case. So do watch until the last. So now I want to get the length, right? Let me save this. Yeah. So the length of this string is 25. So please do mind, it will consider space also in it. Now the next thing we can see is say message, that is the string variable name. To suppose I want to convert all the string characters into the uppercase. So we have all the inbuilt methods to do so in string. See here, all the characters have been converted into uppercase. So now important thing is I want to log or print dot char at. I want to see the character which is present in some index, right? So this is my string. Okay, I want to see what is the character present in fourth index. Okay, 3, and I will just type. Here you can see the character present is R. This is 0th index, first index, second index, third index, right? So let me explore some more basic one. Now I want to get the index of a particular character in a string. Now I'm going to log. What I want to do, I want to get message dot index of what? I want to get the index of I say U. Okay, in which location this U is present. So I can say that U controls there. Okay, so U is present in the second index. We try a bit. U is present in second index. I can see this. This is zeroth index and this is first index. Alright. So these are some of the basic examples of basic methods which are present in string. So you can explore yourself. There are so many methods. Like if you click dot, you will get lot of methods. You just explore yourself for better understanding. So next thing, I'm going to cover the methods which are quite frequently used and very important while doing our automation. So the first thing is, let me try this one. Okay. Now I will type log, okay, message dot includes. Let me type it first and I will share. Say this. Okay. Let me print this directly by me. Log, okay. Now let me go to terminal. This is very important, right? True. So I have a message. It will return a boolean. Okay, it will return a boolean if it matches some element or some part of the string. Here I am saying message. This message, does it include this particular data? Yes, then it will return true. Now I will type, say, order number. Okay. Now I will rerun the program. It return me true because this string has this particular sequence here. It has got the order number, right? Now I will type something like this. Now let me rerun. It will return me false because in this string we don't have any word contains welcome. Now I will type your. So now this has written false. It is because anyhow we got the text as your or the word as your, but here you can see y is in uppercase. So this is definitely a case sensitive. We should keep it in mind. Okay, so this is always a case sensitive. So this is very important. So let me give you an example. For example, if you are automating the e-commerce application, as soon as you place the order, you will get a message something like your order number is this. Okay. Now you want to make sure or pass or fail the test case based on some content on the web page. For example, the order text should be present on your order confirmation message. So this is just one example. Like there are so many other conditions also you can explore, but keep it in mind. This includes plays very important role for almost all the validations in your test automation. Okay, so include is fine now. So next we are going to do one more important topic, how we are going to compare the strings. Assume that this is my actual price and this is my expected price. So actual price is a one which I am giving it as input data, or I want to validate this. This is the actual and this is the expected. So expected is which is coming from the application. Yes. Now I want to compare these two strings are equal or not. So here I am going to use if condition. So in the coming videos, definitely we are going to explore more on conditional statements. At this point of time, just focus on how to compare the two strings. Now I will write actual double equals expected then print test case as passed, right? Else print as failed. Run this. It is failed. It is because here we have the two strings are not equal. Now let me rewrite this and check. Let me rerun it once again. Here you can see the test case has passed. So by this time you understood how to make sure certain part of the word is present in the string, the entire string. We should use includes method, and if we want to compare two strings, we are simply using the if condition with double equals to. Alright. The next one is we have a very important method called split. So what split does? Let's see here. Now I'm going to log something like this. URL dot I'll just go with the message. Let's start with a simple one. Message dot split. Okay. I want to split this entire string into smaller chunks or smaller pairs. With respect to what? With respect to the space. It means that please cut the entire string into small chunks with respect to space. Here we have one space. This is one chunk. This is one chunk. This is one and this is one. Now if I rerun this program, you will understand how this works. This is very important, guys. Now you can see this has returned the array. Again, I repeat, array topic we are going to cover it in depth, but at this point of time just focus on what split does. It has split the entire string into smaller chunks. With respect to what? With respect to the space. Now you can see your order is this one. Okay. So this is all about split. Let me take one more example, something like this. Message.log URL dot split. I want to split the URL with respect to the forward slash. Now you can see the output. This one HTTPS. Here we have one slash. It has removed one. Okay, so this is one chunk. Okay, this is one chunk and this is one chunk. So this is a proper use case which we are going to see in the last of this video. Alright. So now we are going to do one simple use case which I am going to apply all the concept of the strings. So let me just remove everything as it is. I am going to define this final price equal to your total price is $590.88. Assume that this is your string. Now what you want to get is you want to get this particular price. How we are going to do that? Okay, so first is we have to say final price dot split. I want to split with respect to what? I want to split with respect to the space. If I do this, I will get one chunk, this chunk, each chunk, and this entire chunk. Okay, here the string is split. Now I will say value equal to this one. Okay, now I want to print the value. Go to terminal and print. Okay, see the string has been split based on the spaces, right? Now remove this one. Now I want to get okay only this part of text from the list or the array. How we can do that? Value of what is the index of this particular amount, that is $590.88 0 1 2 3 4. So the indexing part and the arrays we are going to cover it in, we are going to see it in detail. Don't get confused, but just see how the split and how the function works here. Okay, now I'm going to store this in variable, that is price equal to value of 4. Now I want to print the price. Okay, let me run this. Now we will get only the last portion. Okay, because with respect to index, because this particular $590 is present in 4th index, I just want this particular value. Now for calculations, if you want to pass this price for your calculation, say shipping price plus total price or discounts or something, right? During calculation, we want to get rid of this dollar or pound or rupees or any other character we have. So how we are going to do that? Now we got the price value. The price value is $590. What I'm going to do, from the price, I will type the string of 1. It means remove this part and get me the remaining part. Log, let me copy paste this one. It's very important, right, for test automation, because see, now I got rid of the dollar symbol here. So what we have done first, this is a string. What we have done is, this is a string. First we have split this into the chunks, right, by using split method. Okay, from the array we got the last position or the last element which is present in the last index, that is $590. Then we want to get rid of dollar, we have used substring method. Okay, so this is one example which is quite frequently used, or one kind of example we must say. Now let me just quote one more example here, which is a real time one. Suppose we have something like this: xyz.com dot product dot 5001. Assume that this 5001 is my product ID. Okay, 5001 is my product ID or product name, or if you want to get the product details or product name from the URL. This situation will come when you try to optimize the framework, that we'll discuss. Okay, now you want to get only the last index or the last element from your URL. Your main aim is to get the product number from the URL. What you're going to do is very simple. First I will do final price, or let me remove this one. I would say URL dot split with respect to forward slash. You understood up to this? You have split this complete string with respect to the forward slash. Then I will store this into a variable called split URL. You can give any name. Okay. Now I will print the value how it should be. Now I have, this is the 0th index, this is the first index, this is second index, this is third index, and this is fourth index. Now I can say like this. I will remove this. where my index equal to script URL of 4. Sorry, 4. We are going to see the index in JavaScript arrays in detail, so no worries at all at this point of time. Log height. Okay, we have used this. Now you can use this index for your further calculation of the value. So that's all about the string, which are extremely important for test automation, right? So basically, let's brush up what we have learned. We have seen the concept of string, and we have seen some of the basic operations like length to uppercase, index of, caret, etc. And we have also quickly covered very important or critical methods used in string operations. They are include, compare, split, and substring. So if you understand these four concepts, then it's very easy for you to manage the test data and to validate when you are doing test automation using Java. So that's all from this video, and in the next video I am going to cover one more extremely important topic, that is arrays in JavaScript. So stay tuned. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, press like button and do subscribe for more updates. Thank you. Have a good day.